Yes, so my name is Kariuki Josphat, and I will take a very short time to share what Dr. is trying to share with us. Technology will always, at times, mess us, but then not a problem. I mean, everyone in the call can easily understand what is going on. So allow me to share the slides, hoping that the technology will not mess me up again as it has done to Daktari. I don't know if you can see my slides, let me know.
Yes, I can see you. I can see the slides. Yes.
Thank you so much. So I'll be sharing more about my story later, but for now, let's first see what we have here. First things first. And as Dr. Malusi has said, our mission is very simple, helping independent individuals to build their own independent businesses. The idea is to earn additional income and travel around the world, live a better lifestyle, and all that. And we say that your health is your greatest wealth. So this is the triangle, wellness triangle that Dr. was talking about, where you need to do physical exercise fast and manage your weight, eat whole grains, then a lot of fruits and vegetables, and then proteins you reduce. As we go up, we are reducing. Note that as we go up, we are reducing. Then very little of fats and sugars. But then rarely do we do that. We do the opposite. I don't know how many of us can identify with this. We do the opposite. Eating lots of fats and sugars, proteins. We have no time for fruits and vegetables. We don't like whole grains. They are not sweet, brown, chapati, and all that. No time for physical activities. And that results to all these kind of chronic diseases. So now you know where these high rising chronic diseases are coming from. But then we are saying all is not lost because 64 years ago, you see this 1958, someone by the name Jerry Brasfield got a revelation that we are our best doctors. We can be able to fill in the dietary gaps by using natural kind of solutions. So he started in Your Life International, and the Superstars team, we use the Neolife products because they are scientifically researched and they are based in nature. Now, the company started in 1958, but in 1971 it came to Africa. 1996 Kenya. To me, it was 2010. US today 2022, and it has spread to over 56 countries globally. Actually, 57. Now, the reason why it has been there for all these years is because we are guided by very strong values, integrity, absolute integrity. Then people are number one. Our focus is on empowering people, products that work. You know, as you can see, we have top scientists who do research on these products. And then equal opportunity for all. No one is, disqualified. Everyone can be able to join us as long as you have a dream. And then long range vision. It's something that you not only do today, but even years to come. So now, to fill in the dietary gaps, Neolife International came up with these products, CNN for whole grains, carotenoid complex for fruits and vegetables to boost your immunity, omega-3 salmon plus to give you the oils that you need in your body, joints and all that. And then there's a fourth one called multi minerals and vitamins. So if you look at the sachet up here, we have 4 products inside. And then this sachet, we have 30 of them in this big box called Provitality. And for those who are not able to take capsules and solvents, we have Liquivite, the liquid form of Provitality, a perfect solution. So what happens when you take that Provitality is that the triangle which was upside down is now right side up. You are healthy, and we can now be able to talk about money. But before we talk of money, let me also mention this, that we have many other products. It's not only Provitality. We have weight management products, which will help you to maintain a perfect BMI. You know, when you have a lot of weight, then you become a candidate of this chronic disease. Now, then other than weight management, we have all these other categories. In general, we have more than 110 different products. You see these herbal alternatives, they are meant to fine-tune your hormones. Most health challenges emanate from hormonal imbalance. Ladies not able to conceive because of hormonal imbalance. Men not be, being men per se because of the same, and having prostate challenges. Then we also have cleaning products. Instead of using chemicals in our showers, washing clothes, and all that, we go natural. If you cannot consume chemicals, then why should you use chemicals on the external of your body? It's either way you are, hurting your health. Then we have organic skin care products. When we talk of this, many times people think these are for ladies. But I want to demystify that and say this. It's for everyone who has got a skin. So if you're a gentleman, you don't have a skin, then you don't need this product. For me, I use them religiously because instead of using chemicals from out there, why not use this age-defined? By the way, who would want to look younger for longer? I mean, everyone would want to look younger for longer. And we have children products. Let's invest in the health of our children. I remember my house used to be like a chemist where there were all those drugs for children. You know how easily they get health challenges. But today that is a thing of the past. And finally, we have farm care products, the famous Super Glue. You'll never get Super Glue from anywhere else other than us. So, and they will boost your ions 3 good times, 3 times, very organic. So that's the way to go. So we are saying we have all these products, and when you use our products, you feel better, you look better, and you live better. And when you are healthy, then you can do financial and lifestyle success. Now, this is the thing. We all have big dreams, although some people have gotten to a point where their dreams are normal. I mean, when you try working very hard 1 year, 2 years, and nothing is forthcoming, you can very easily give up on your dreams. But I'm here to say this. As long as you are alive, God is not yet done with you. You can dream afresh. The bitter thing is, many people stop dreaming very early. And as someone said, if your dreams are dead at the age of 25, then that is when you're also dead, only that you'll be buried at 65. Now, that sounds like it's an insult, but it's the truth. So, you have dreams of earning additional income for financial freedom. This is the opportunity. You want to change your car and drive a machine. This is the opportunity. You want to travel around the world. Here you are. You want to live in a good home. This opportunity will enable you to do that. So let's see how that happens. The starting point is this cash flow quadrant. Where are you in this cash flow quadrant? Are you an employee like I was some years back? I was a full-time lecturer in the university. Now, that's okay. It's a good starting point. But the challenge with that is that you don't dictate how much money you earn. Someone else does it for you. And they don't pay you the amount that you need. Okay? So the other one is self-employed, where you start some small business that doesn't really grow forever. It gets to a point where it even crashes down. But then we have big business builders on the right-hand side, and I is the investor. You see, as a big business builder, you generate some good income, you're able to invest that money. Now, for investors, they don't work for money, money works for them. Think about that. Now, who would want to cross over from the left-hand side to the right-hand side? Everyone would want. But then, how do you do that? We are presenting a sure vehicle. We tell you this. Neolife will provide us with the products, the logistics, that is the importation of the products and everything, the distribution of those products, wherever we want them to be delivered. IT, that is the online platforms to build our business, like the websites and all that, so many other things. So you just need to partner with the company by paying a one-time fee of 9,280. And let's look at this. This is a direct partnership, so that we don't have the middlemen in between. We don't have advertisers. We don't have wholesalers, retailers, distributors. We don't have them. So it is you directly connected to the company. The millions that would be paid to the middlemen, you and the company will be benefiting from that. That's very important to know. Now, when you pay the 9280, literally speaking, all that money comes back to you in form of this literature kit. There is an international license there, so you can do business in all the countries. There is the literature materials to explain the business, the products, the compensation plan, and everything. And then you are given profitality, the 4 products we talked about. If you are to buy this profitality, just to show you exactly where your money is going, you would buy it at 63.70. So if you do subtraction and take 63.70, then you can see literally your money is coming back. And then so that you understand where every product is assigned points. Like this profitality is at the 6 points. All the products have got points. So end of the month, you'll be paid bonuses depending on how many points you have. So be very keen from this point to understand how you generate thousands of points, and that pays you tens and hundreds of thousands of Kenya shillings. Then you are given your own website, so you can do this business from your home. And the products and the kit are delivered for free anywhere in the country, Muranga, EC, wherever you are, the products will be delivered for free. So what is your work? Once you've gotten all that, what is your work? Very simple things to do. The challenge is things that are simple to do are also simple not to do. The first one is, since we have all the products that you need in your home and all over, then be using these products instead of using chemicals out there, and you get points. Number 2, you share the product with other people there. You are not the only one who want to maintain perfect health. There are so many people out there who want the same. So share the products with them. Now, this is what happens. 1, you get points from those products. And number 2, you get profits. Why profits? Whenever you're buying the product, because you are a partner with the company, you get 25% discount. So that becomes your profit if you are sharing with the others. And then the main thing in our business is sharing the opportunity, building a business empire, bringing other dreamers, moving together with others. If you want to go very far, go with others. If you want to go nowhere, you don't go far, then move alone. So here we are saying move with your friends, so that as you earn income, they also earn. So I'll show you how that one works. But training is the most important aspect of our business, because we need to train you to be a very, very successful business person. I know you are not joining us because of understanding the business, but you're joining us because you want to understand. So it's important to attend the trainings. Fortunately, we have both physical training and we have virtual training. So now look at this building of the network. We have said you share the opportunity with others. You've just joined and you have gotten that 6 points. Now buy some other products for your own use, for your customers, and you get 250 points. You start earning bonuses immediately, right there. Amazing. So now that way, with the 250 points, you are called the manager and you get a small bonus of 500 to 2,500. If you want to know genuine business, you start small going up. And that's why the company has been there for the last 64 years, because it's a real business where you start small growing. But when you network with others, let's say you have brought Tom, Mary, Joe, and Peter, and they have done what you did, 250 points each. Simple mathematics, that's 1250. As long as you have 1,000 above, you are called a senior manager, and you are earning between 2,500 to 10,000 shillings. And when the points get to 2,000, you are called an executive manager earning 20,000 Kenya shillings. But now look at this. When you have developed four senior managers, remember each senior manager has got more than 1,000 points. And you are called with 4,000 points, the total of all that network. You are called a director. And then when you become a director, this is where life begins. Earning 50,000 to 90,000. You get recognition. You are given that recognition fee. And you get all these other benefits, hefty cash incentives, lifestyle invitation, like we'll be enjoying our day lifestyle at Oresereni in September. Others will be going Mombasa White Sands. You know, this is the lifestyle that all of us want, but out there is lacking. I say, even if you have all the money, you need to be part of superstars team so that you can enjoy this kind of lifestyle. Leadership school at Windsor. You get director folder, world-class recognition in all the 57 countries where our business is. So now look at this. Once you've gotten to director level, help one person to become a director like you, and you are called a sapphire director earning six-figure income, 100,000 plus. With the 3 directors in your organization, you are called a ruby director, earning over 200,000 Kenya shillings every single month. By the way, from sapphire director in the early next year, we'll be flying to Istanbul, Turkey, because now you are a world team member, traveling around the world, everything paid by the company. This is more than money, ladies and gentlemen. Lifestyle, flying around to the most exotic events, this is life. But when you have 6 directors, you are called a president team member, earning more than 500,000 per month, Kenya shillings. And this is where you are treated as a VVIP. So this is what I was shown 10 years ago. And I decided, wow, this is what I want. You see, allow me to stop sharing first so that I can tell you why when this came to me and my wife, Piaros, Teach, I can see her on the call. We had no option than to get started. You see, I was a full-time lecturer in the university, Catholic University of Eastern Africa here in Nairobi. And Piaros was a high school teacher, physics and mathematics. And we had worked for a couple of years. You see the way sometimes you work so hard. I don't know whether we have people here who are employed. You work so hard and you don't make, much out of your job. So we were at that point where we were looking for an opportunity so that at least we can supplement our income. And I remember when one gentleman came to our house to share the opportunity with us. My wife, Piaros, was more interested with the health. Not that she was sick, but she was a strong candidate of diseases. She was weighing 124 kgs. You see, that's too much. That is too dangerous for joints. Then you will start having issues with diabetes and all that. So she was so excited to learn about the health part of this business. For me, I've told you I'm Kariuki Kamau, and where I come from, we are not allergic to money. So I wanted to make as much money as possible. So my biggest challenge was, I am full-time. Where will I get time to do the business? But you see, when something is important, you'll find time for it. When it's not important to you, you'll find an excuse. So we said we'll start, God will provide us with time. And in any case, you work for 8 hours, you sleep for 8 hours if you really sleep a lot, and you still have 8 hours to do what you want to do with it. So I realized that I was wasting a lot of my time. I squeezed 2 hours a day, 1 hour a day, and I changed my life 360 degrees to the extent that within less than 3 years, we had, climbed all those steps up to president team member. But let me say this first. We didn't really know how to build the business. We thought we cannot talk to people. You see, we were used to talking to students, not adults who want to do business. But then through trainings, we learned how to do the business. And our first month, I remember we bought stuff for our own use. We didn't even bring anyone. And that is how we got our first bonus of 2,002 Kenya shillings. You know, we were so excited because we are still getting our full-time salaries when we were working. And this is on part-time basis, 2,000 Kenya shillings. How many of us here, if I am person you 2,000 Kenya shillings, you will be so angered that you refund the money to me? I doubt whether there is anyone. So we were very excited. And that made us to decide that we want to build this business and see how far we can go with it. So the second month, we started bringing friends. And I remember our bonus went to 5,252. Never despise humble beginnings. Now the bonus is growing. By the third month, the network was really growing and we were earning over 22,000, 22,406. If you were myself, what would you do? Would you stop building the business or would you build it more vigorous? So we worked harder. To cut the long story short, in 7 months' time, we were already a world team, software directors, and the income that we were earning was 3 times what my wife was being paid by TSC. So she resigned. Imagine 7 months of building the business, and you are now earning 3 times what your full-time job is paying you. I challenge people that you never know where you can get to until you are that person who tried things. You have to be trying out things so that you can see which one was meant for you. So that is how my wife resigned. We were taken to Windsor Government Country Club at the same time, and thinking changed. But for me, I continued working with the university. 1 year of being in this business, we were already earning way above 100,000 Kenya shillings. I remember that is when we bought our first car. Amazing. Now we stopped, hopping into matatus. And you also feel some, dignity is coming back. And in 2 years' time, we were already over 218,000 Kenya shillings per month. This is net. That is when we stopped paying rent in Nairobi. We were so tired of paying rent every month. Now we started living in our own home. There is a big complaint I've heard from people is that it's tough paying rent. And this business will help you to be, to live in your own home. Now, in 2 years, 11 months, we were president team members, and our first bonus was 762,000 Kenya shillings. I'm still teaching the university, so I'm losing nothing. What a big financial boost I would have missed if I said no to this opportunity. But by 2015, what university was paying me in 1 year, I was earning in 1 month here in my business, and I fired my boss. What a feeling. It is so good when you are financially free at the earliest age possible. For the last 7 years, I have not been an employee of anyone. I'm able now to be with my children, see them grow, do homework and all these kind of things, being a vitamin. And this is the dream of every parent. So what am I saying? It is possible to achieve your dreams. It doesn't matter your background. We have been able to achieve all our dreams. We are now driving our second machine, the later shape of a Land Cruiser. These are not things that we thought would happen at our age. So what is holding you back? I know some people will say, I want to do the business, but now, whenever you feel that but, remind yourself that you have to dismantle some comfort zone. You have to try out things, and you jump off and you grow your wings when you are on your way down. That is the formula. Now, although we started the business just as myself and Pieros, today we have built a business in over 21 countries, a network of over 21,000 business builders. You've seen some of them, Dr. Malusi there, Mr. Machadia Haron, and so many other directors in this corps. And I really salute every single superstar who is in this corps. That is what is about to happen to each one of us. And when we talk of lifestyle, it's real. Look at this. First of all, this is where I was in 2010 when I was joining the business. But look at that transformation. Do you know if I never started the business, I would still be here paying rent? But a few years down the line, look at that Land Cruiser. Look at where I'm living. Look at where my wife was brought up and the house that we built for our in-laws, my in-laws. That is very amazing. And you're joining the best team, Superstars team. You can see the founder, Jerry Brasfield, giving us that award for being number one. And lifestyle and traveling, it just starts from when you become a director, and we take you to a 5-star hotel. This was Sereni. This is Sarova Stanley. So we take you to those 5-star hotels. That's Windsor where you go when you become a wound team. And when you become a Ruby director, we take you to this gold-coated hotel, pure gold-coated hotel. It's called Santon Sun Hotel in Johannesburg. That was 2012, Victoria Falls. That's where we were with all these colleagues. We went to Dubai in 2013, Grand Hyatt. This is a crazy hotel. You can see our Nigerian friends there. They love changing clothes every 1 hour when we go for lifestyle. Then here, this is the tallest building in the world. Atlantis, the Palm, the building is called Burj Khalifa. And that is where we were with the founder, with the CEO, Kendra, and so many other people. Then we went to Dubai. It's an island in Indian Ocean, that was a couple of years back. Then we went to Cape Town. You can see Wound team members here, like this lady here, Lydia Mwesa. I can see how on video right here. And it feels nice. Lydia Mwesa was a high school principal, and the life that she's living here, she never tasted it when she was working as a principal. And now retired, but here living the life. You see, it's so unfortunate that our jobs will use you, they suck your energy, then they release you at old age. You go home, live for a short few years, and then you go. But here, you get a new lease of life. Amazing. Then Ferrari World. Yes, what a world. That's where we were enjoying ourselves in Abu Dhabi. You can see the biggest mosque in the world there. Then that time you're being treated in Emirates Paris, a 7-star hotel. Look at us there. Then, can you say this is a university? Things change when you change. Then we went to Mauritius. This was our second time in Mauritius, 2018, young and old. We went to Mexico, Los Cabos, 22 hours flight from JKIA. All these president team members, meaning you too can become, and we were celebrating 60 years of success. Then we went 2019 to Abu Dhabi again, even with my biological father. So it's an opportunity that you can enjoy with your parents. You see Orao here and Florence Okech enjoying with us in Abu Dhabi. And the amazing thing, unbelievable. And that's why Haron said you cannot ignore this opportunity at all costs. Look at what happens when you are coming back from lifestyle. You get some token of appreciation. Of course, depending on the business that you have built. The company, on top of your bonuses, recognizes. And 2023, we are already set for Istanbul, Turkey, Wound Team Conference, everything paid by the company, a whole week of enjoying ourselves. And I know Kenyans, because we love shopping, we all want to be there. There's someone who will join us today. Listen to this. Someone will join us today. We will mentor them. And before the year is gone, there will be Wound team and we'll travel together to Istanbul. I don't know how you'll behave in that place. When you remember that it's just a few months ago when you decided enough is enough, You want to change your life, and now you are there with us in the same plane on our way to Turkey. That will only happen if you decide that 9,280, yes, it is some money in today's economy. But when you decide that this is too little to hold you back, and you don't procrastinate, you do it right away. You see, many people will say, I will, and they never. If you don't procrastinate and you start where you are, you pay the 9280 through the pay bill number indicated there, 985650, account number, you put your national ID. There is no doubt about your success. We'll be mentoring you, we'll guide you, we'll walk with you, and the rest will be history. So we are welcoming each one of our guests in this call. We'll be doing so many other Zoom meetings to help you grow. And we also have physical meetings, and we want you to be part of Superstars. 1 year from today, I love closing with this. 1 year from today, you will either congratulate yourself for tremendous stage in your life, or you will say, like many people have said, I wish I knew, I wish I started the business. If I never started this business, today I would still be struggling in the corridors of university. Yet today I'm financially free. Today my children would not be enjoying the finest lifestyle that they are enjoying if I never said yes to this business. So welcome on board. We love you, our guests. On behalf of the person who invited you here and myself, I want to say thank you so much for coming along. Now turn to the person who invited you here and you ask them one question. How do I start the business now? And we'll be meeting in the beaches of the world if you'll be there to be met. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless your families. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. And God bless you so, so much. Bye-bye for now. God bless.